because that's how I get around it. And then I like to guide people around the place, and I point up about the leatherback turtle and whatever's in the tank, and also the difference between, you know, the orcas and the whales and the dolphins for the orcas, and then the types of teeth they have, and then I go over to what there's tiny bit of baleen in the cupboard, and then the teeth on the varying creatures in there, and what they eat, and why they've got different shaped teeth.
We could have representative teeth from all of the Biggs Orca offshore resident to show wear patterns. I mean, there's so much stuff that I'm going to be building in New York as an exhibit that could also go in here, making replica teeth. I'm just showing how, like, let's say, a sample of jaw for maybe 3 or 4 teeth and show how they mesh. And that could lead into discussion of diet. I don't think I have enough sperm whale teeth to be able to do it for a sperm whale. Not that they have uppers anyway, but it would kind of need to show sperm whale how the teeth disappear in the sockets in an embryo. There's so much more of that kind of material that could be brought in.
That's really can tie in with the birds because, of course, the beaks and what, you know, what they're getting.
There was a neat exhibit to make, and I still personally, I never made any sort of hidden agenda here, or I kept it quiet, but I never did like the name Ocean Station. I remember when the call came out for names, and I blanked. I couldn't come up with anything that I liked, but I still don't like Ocean Station.
Marine room.
Yeah, that was as close as I got.
What? Say that again in it.
Marine room.
Marina.
Yeah. But it was one of those things, like, what would be a catchy name, and I still don't have my favorite, like, that. Sometimes you say it, it's like, bang, that's it. I still don't have it.
And there is a sign before you go into the room that says Ocean Station. Is that true?
Yeah. But even that, because it's that stylized.
That style, right?
It's kind of muted.
Yeah.
Remember when we have the turtle card? Yes. In the BC City, and we have the big greenback turtle.
Yes.
And then we have the little painted, Western painted turtle and stuff. It would be really nice to get all those things back for the children to touch, and it could be incorporated. Get rid of the sea lion because it's sitting there.
Done. I love
People
it.
love the sea lion. I get more questions about the sea lion.
And put it
I'm with you, Joan, on that.
It would be a hands-on thing for the children.
So just so you know, Christine, just so you know, that cart is that we had for Wildlife Photographer of the Year. It's still in that back room. So Dennis actually goes and uses that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, so he brings that out to the lot. He brings it to the lobby by the escalator.
Well, it's movable.
Yeah, no, and that shell is mounted on the cart, so it looks really nice.
Yeah.
So that's an option.
It would be really enhance that room.
Yeah.
And the kids like touching things.
Yeah.
One thing I thought of, same line, was, let's just say 1/3 replica turtles.
Yeah.
I mean, what sea turtles do we have in BC? Leatherback?
Oaksville, the greenback. No greenback?
No. We've got
Oh, you mean
olive ridley.
Sorry.
Caribbean.
Leatherback.
We don't have
And
any
the green
green.
sea turtle. The green sea turtle. And a colleague of mine who's just found the second swordfish in BC. That's news. Made the rounds on Facebook, and they're publishing a record right now, and I'm hoping to get to review the paper. The loggerhead. We've got no specimen yet, but we've got a very convincing photograph. So loggerheads have been reported up here before, but nobody's ever got a good photo. Nobody's got a specimen. We're just waiting for that very first one. But we've now got 2 olive ridleys. We could have them all olive ridley, or just the shells. But I mean, the leatherback up on the wall as it presently sits, and I would argue a lot of the other artifacts that are hanging on the walls are lost.
People don't see them.
They're black against the dark.
And they don't see it. I point it out. Yeah.
You're not, people aren't there all the time.
So that could potentially be a quick fix too in terms of lighting, just within.
Yeah, lighting
Yeah,
would have,
yeah.
yeah, that could be a quick fix.
Yeah,
The
they
whole
just
room
don't
could be
see it.
bumped up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're getting more of these turtles here with the warming.
We don't know if it's climate warming or they've always been doing it, and nobody is just not having to catch them yet. Yeah.
Lower population, less plastic.
What's that?
Lower population, less plastic.
Oh, yes.
I think the olive ridley that was found, the first one actually had a little bit of plastic in its gut. Can't remember if the second one did. Yeah, it might have. I know, yeah, I can't remember what J32 had, but I know orcas have been found globally with good wads of plastic in it, same as perennials. So
Well, in the little bead plastic.
that's another thing we don't talk about.
That's
do
right.
we?
Yeah, they have.
Just a bottle of shampoo, those might just. I don't know how I'd get the microbeads out of there and burn them, but, or have, like rinse those microbeads out, and then have the bottle sitting there, and then maybe something coated in those microbeads, or fish coated in microbeads, so it's what they're ingesting. I hope so.
They have been.
But I saw the first commercial and I was like, oh, I know where that's going. You know, some genius made money on it.
I'm not sure it's illegal here, but I think in some countries it is illegal. And even when it became illegal, I mean, it's so.
It's still out there.
Oh, yeah, you're not saying it's out there.
People have bottles at home still, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Your comment about that aquarium that looked like the garbage was, like, and then all of a sudden you realize what it is.
Yeah, it looked like kelp.
Yeah,
Until-
then you're hooked.
Yeah.
I had the same reaction to photographs in China. And it looks like banners along the street, and then when you look closely, it's plastic bags.
Wow.
It looked amazing until you went, oh damn, I know what that is.
Yeah.
And you realize just the sheer quantity of litter. That would, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of topics I want to get into.
The Oakland Museum also, I was talking with a designer there, and they created this whole space around ocean literacy, and they had a seagull, like an actual specimen of a seagull that was sliced open, so you saw its stomach and all the plastic in it. And it was very powerful, and she was saying how like sometimes it's a little bit too powerful for visitors, but it's like it's a visceral experience, and like you can't not talk about it. You can't not like address it as a topic, and the consequences of plastic when seeing something like that, especially within a museum like that where it's around specimens, so it's not just the pretty outside, but it's also what we learned from the data from the inside too.
If we can have, cigarette butts. If we can have a Holocaust museum somewhere in the world, we can have a dead
That's
albatross.
right.
Yeah,
plastic.
right.
We do have an albatross in the freezer, and it's been there a long time, and we may not be able to associate collections data with it. So something like that would entirely
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be one freaky thing to ask a taxidermist to do. It's like, this is what we want you to do.
Right.
Right now, I'm working with a taxidermist to get 2 birds mounted in flight, and those are actually going to be on the entryway to natural history. That's another project altogether. That's
Yeah.
what I was just talking about before I came here. I think it's one of my 4 or 5 gallery projects right now.
So that's in that area before, say, right now the families and the Terry Fox exhibition, that little
Yeah.
like gathering space.
Yeah.
The desire is to have that be more intentional of a space and an entry into the natural history.
I don't know how you guys feel, but like with families and Terry Fox and everything up, natural history was lost.
Yeah.
I walked up there, I was quite disappointed that it had gone that way, because I mean, I don't get into the galleries anywhere near as often as I should. But yeah, so the new entryway, I've got a guy up in Sydney making a life-size replica of Doll's porpoise, and that's gonna be hanging up. A bald eagle that has just dropped a fish and recovering and flying away. A great blue heron just after liftoff. It's a really dynamic pose. There's going to be a mountain goat. It's not just marine stuff. And there's, I think, a mallard duck. Don't quote me on that. And blue shark, maybe salmon. I mean, we're going to have a lot of stuff hanging up. It's going to change the look of that entryway. And
What's the timeline of that?
Into the main atrium as well.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I've been arguing for years to not only
It
putting
just
stuff.
signals what you're getting into.
No, I wanted, in that area, that landing area, I wanted marine reptiles,
Yeah.
pterosaurs,
Yeah.
all kinds, that would just, it
And
would,
what's
kids
the
would,
argument against?
it's just a matter of doing it, it's a big, yeah, and kids would eat that up, you know, people love
You
the
don't have to
land.
have signs to know what floor you're on if you see stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
true.
natural, it's
Yeah.
intriguing, right?
Yeah.
But I will say that, and this is something that Gavin and I heard recently from up, up there, is that there's a real desire over the next 2 years to have traveling exhibitions. So Egypt will be next year, and then there'll be another traveling exhibition after that, so that we could really focus on our core galleries. Because there's a lot, like Exhibit Arts downstairs do a ton of work that we don't see, but they're like they have a lot of demands on them. So when we're not building our own exhibition, then it'll give them an opportunity, and us in the different departments, to really focus on the core galleries. So that's why this is happening.
One thing I like the most about this one is Scott basically, historically, I would write text.
Scott Cooper,
VP. I would write text, and I gave, when I did my little alcove, the pocket gallery, I gave him the original text, and he read it back to me, and it was so funny. I was like, you know what, you're right. You know, we were so used to writing very static, very dry stuff, handing it off to someone else who would then massage it and make it digestible. We get to play now, and we've been given a bit of creativity and free reign. I mean, obviously I can't use my real mouth, and I have to filter it somewhat. But we are given we're allowed to be creative again, and it's been a fantastic feeling to know that like Ocean Station can be opened up to something cutting edge, something fun, something edgy. We're not scared of it anymore, and so this is why I was so excited to take this one on.
yeah.
I'm not sure about the refresh of the gallery. I'll wait to see where that goes.
Yeah.
We're still doing
The first, the focus will be on the Becoming BC Gallery and First People's Gallery first, but Ocean Station is its.
So the entryway to natural history. We'd like to have that starting installation late October. So I've got the taxidermist and the model makers working right now. We're working on graphics. We've got the main photo. I finished it's just a simple 6 lines of text to say where you are, what you're doing, what you're going to explore. And that's gone to the editors. Yeah, well actually, I was talking to a guy, and I can't remember what, I think it was Texas he came from. He didn't have a crazy accent, but he said he was from Texas. He said, and what I've been doing, and this is a different approach, I've got a volunteer named Anastasia, she's like 14 now. I get her into the gallery and I say, what do you think? What do you see? What would you like? I want a kid's approach. I mean, I haven't really pulled little kids, but her ideas, like for orcas, she's helping me with that. She's helping with the entryway. She actually helped me work on the text. But the guy from Texas is like, don't dumb it down to a child's level. I was like, no, it's gonna still be relevant to everyone. But it's fun to be able to take a teenager's approach, or like a younger teenager, not an 18 or 19-year-old, and be able to play with that, play with the wording. So yeah, I have to admit, it's been very gratifying to get
And along those.
Sound?
Not in the entryway. I don't think it's gonna have
sound.
sound. No, I don't think we're gonna do that in the entryway. We do have to watch sound conflicts. So I mean, you'd be in Ocean Station and you'd hear the, I have to say I don't like the call of the bald eagle. Herons aren't that nice either.
No, they're not.
Bad. Yeah. So yeah, we have to be very careful with sound conflicts. So, and if we're gonna have video in Ocean Station from a dive, usually the dives also will have voiceover of people watching and documenting what you're seeing, and here we're about to do this, we're about to do that. Oh, no, is that working? No, back off. So there's always something to listen to and see.
Speaking of, I'm sorry, just about youth voices, just if you haven't been up by the seashore diorama and that alcove that was that area was created by Oak Bay High and Monterey, and they're very smart in terms of like what doesn't work and what do we want, and color, because it's so drab in that alcove. Color was one of the main things. Like, make it more vibrant, make it somewhere where I want to spend time. So they spent all last year building that alcove, and it's still up. It's up for another 2 weeks, and then it'll come down.
That's the Balka Creek.
Balka Creek, yeah,
Balka Creek.
yeah, which is a creek that runs past Oak Bay and close to Monterey, so it's in their backyard. So Gavin was part of that project as well. And and then right at the base is Glenline, Norfolk, which they were here today for a learning lab. So
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great.
I live right beside there.
Oh, yeah.
Balka Creek,
Yeah.
on the, where it goes into the water.
Yeah.
And what's missing is smell. Like,
Ah.
there's a rock out there, and as the water goes out into the ocean, and the birds sit there, and they sit there, and they poop there.
Yeah.
And it never gets nice.
But that's
Already cleaned it.
It's not the creek, it's
Oh,
the birds. It's a rock with
Oh, I
poop on
see
it.
it.
but when you smell it, you're there, right?
You
So
sure
that
are, but you live there, so it's.
Yeah. But that might be something interesting to bring in, not like the whole room smelling, but a place where you can actually like smell.
That was for the Titanic exhibit, there was little vials of perfume.
Yeah.
And that was a total connection to the boat. And I've got a family connection to that boat too, but that was really awesome. Every now and again, there's a truck will go by, and the diesel exhaust reminds me of the ice cream truck that used to go past my house in England. It takes me back to when I was 4. I still remember that smell. It's long. It's very, it is. I mean, it would be neat to have that kind of, I'm not sure how we would do it, but yeah.
I'm mindful of the fact that I cut you off in the beginning, Annette, and that you have to leave at 11:30, and you had an idea.
Oh, I've done, I said it.
Oh, you've already said it. Okay, great,
Yeah.
great, excellent.
Yeah, regarding the text itself, the quality of the text,